Trout of the morning. All right, buddy. Thank you, little guy. So, but I enjoy getting on these streams, and normally my go-to thing that I start with is a D2 Jig. For this stream, that probably the deepest water in here is maybe 4 foot. A 16th ounce is really good. You can go up to an 1/8 and be real aggressive, but I kind of like the natural fall. And sometimes with the D2 Jig, you want it to fall fast. That's what they react to, is the fast fall. Sometimes if it falls too slow, they'll turn off a lot. But I think the 16th is a happy medium with a fishery that doesn't have super deep water. And all I'm doing is I'm trying to hop it right before I think it's going to hit bottom. Oh, there was one right there. I just missed it. This is a lot like streamer fishing with a fly rod to me. Okay. And I'm just working my way up. Trying to stay out of the water if I can. I've got waders on, but I want to avoid disturbing the water if I can do that. Be a little more stealthy. There's lots of wood in this particular creek. Oh, there's one following it. Oh, sucker. You don't know where it went. He was aggressive, got 2 hits out of him. Wrapped up on my rod. I'm using a pretty light action rod. I'm only using 2-pound line. I got 2-pound SOS line. Oh, and I forgot my sunglasses. I'm really mad about that because it's overcast today. I didn't have them on driving. So I'm fighting the glare. I can't see the fish as good as I normally can with my sunglasses. I've had 4 bites on that jig and I can't get a hook in one. Not sure what's going on here. Golly, they're fast. Just little guys. A little bitty trout. I'll be gentle with you. I'll get you off real quick. Okay. Sorry, buddy. There you go. I saw a pretty nice one sharking around in there. It's fall, so having to deal with leaves on the water too. I'm just gonna start jerking whenever I see them flash. they're they're striking it so fast. So that one doesn't even have it in the mouth. Okay, bud. Okay. Calm down. That was under his chin. Keep my hands wet. Dry on a little bit. These fish are small enough I haven't had to use the net yet. They just really like that D2 jig in a small stream that kind of behaves like this one does. Trout are, you know, everyone thinks like you got to look for boulders and pocket water behind boulders. Like anything can divert the flow of current and create a scene. So a bend in the river can do that. A lay down log can do that. So they like to be around logs. So fishing around laydowns is just missed one. It's productive for trout, fishing around wood. And what I find a lot too, you find laydowns in like really good places. Like this one's right in the bend of a creek below a run where there's a little bit of pocket water kind of at the bottom of the run naturally. And then you got a piece of cover too. And I feel, got the leaf. That's the problem this time of year. You got to deal with all the leaves in the water. But yeah, I want to fish the D2 fast because I'm not going to stay in any one place a long time. Because, you know, this is like, even if there's a trout there, there's probably only 2 or 3 there. You know, 3 or 4 there. You might get a couple to bite and then you move on to the next one. So I'm not really, on a small creek, I'm not hunkering down in one place for a long time, right? I stop and fish for 4 or 5 minutes, you know, if I think it's got a lot of potential. That one I had a bite the very first cast and I haven't been able to get one to react since, so I'll try a couple casts with my BFS bait before I move up there, but well, the hunting huntsman. Nice little fish. Ah, buddy. Alright. Get my bait out of the net. That took forever. Okay. Thank you, buddy. That's not bad. That's a nice holdover trout. Okay, yeah, come here, baby. It's okay, you gotta come over here. Got such light line, I can't do much with him. Oh, come on, I got this one. Yeah. On the D2 jig. Oh boy, he has lived a hard life, it looks like. Let's get him back in the water. Wow, what a fish. A D2 down in his mouth. Love it. This is what I carry for creek fishing. 3 sizes of D2 jigs, 32nd, 16th, 1/8. And then on my trout magnets, and I learned from the guys who make the trout magnet, who are also longtime trout guides, Jeff and David. Natural colors actually don't work as good as you think they do for trout. The way they explained it to me, the fish react better to a unnatural color presented naturally, if that makes sense. So something that looks like candy to them but is presented naturally is usually a better option. So I'm going to put on a gold head and I think a pink. Yeah. One. Hey buddy, took a minute to get on another fish. Twitching a trout magnet now. Had to get into a little better area that had a few more fish. So this water's only like 2 foot deep. Kind of muddy bottom. I'm just now getting back into some rocky bottom. There we go. Okay. Got you unhooked, buddy. Let's let you go. That's a good one. Little stalker. You find your way out. There you go. All right. A little bit better. See if he's got any buddies. So I tried. There's just not enough flow to drift a trout magnet. So this is pretty slack water and it's really clear so I can see in the water good. So here. There we go. So yeah, I can see in the water pretty good. So when you use those bright colors too. Oh, I had him for a second. I'm twitching the trout magnet, and when I see a flash or I see the pink disappear, I set. So I'm trying to keep it down towards the bottom. I'm having a real hard time keeping the chubs off.